Hey everybody, welcome to Reverse Homesteading. Today I thought I'd show you a common garden problem with pests and how to organically treat them without harming the plant. Apparently it's organic because it's low toxicity. So you're not using, I won't mention the name brands, but you're not using just straight out chemicals to fix this problem. This problem being scale bug on my fig. Figs are particularly susceptible to scale bug. You can see the dead leaves on top, and it looks like it's actually killing the stem. So those white things are actually bugs. You often see them. This is quite a bad case actually. I feel bad. I noticed it wasn't very well, but I didn't do anything about it, and over a couple of weeks it's gonna lose some leaves. I might even take the top off the plant to fix it. But anyway, and the other kinds of scale bugs that I'm dealing with here are aphids. So those things there look like they're actually growing on the tree. They kind of are, but they're bugs. So they are aphids, and you can squish them to get rid of them, but that freaks me out. What most gardeners do is prepare some white oil. You can buy it, but it's quite easy to make at home. It's on a 2-to-1 basis, so you've got to label it because I didn't have very many ingredients, but I didn't want to wait any longer to treat my plants, so I just thought I'd show you the basic kind of thing. So it kind of looks like condensed milk or milk itself. I made this with olive oil, so it's got a bit of greenish colour to it, but if you make it with normal oil it does look white, so you don't want any kids to drink it or do anything silly with it. So it's 2 cups of oil to 1 cup of dishwashing detergent. So if you want to make a really small amount, that would be a cup of oil to 1/3 of a cup of dishwashing detergent. So you have to dilute it though. This is the concentrate, and to dilute it, it's a ratio of 1 litre of water to 1 tablespoon of that mixture. So this is half a litre of water, so it's half a tablespoon, and I've already used some. So they're your values. I'll put the recipe, it's not a recipe, I'll put the mixture measurements in the description for you. So this poor little thing. Alrighty, it'll come back. So what you do then is you always have to give it a good shake, and you spray the tops of the leaves, the stem, and what this does is actually suffocates the little creatures. And underneath, it's hard to do with the camera here, but underneath all of the leaves as well, make sure it's coated well, and you have to do that every second day for about 2 weeks, and then it should get rid of them. The other thing you have to get rid of is the ants. So I had noticed there were some ants on here. Should have tipped me off to the fact that it had some trouble with aphids. I've got most of the ants off, but they have a symbiotic relationship with aphids, so the ants will, there we go, here's an ant. They suck the sweet nectary kind of liquid that the aphids produce, so the ants protect the aphids. So there's a really weird thing. You may have known that already. But yes, so you can squish them or wipe them off. You've got to be careful of the plant as well, because the plant's already damaged underneath where they've been sucking the sap. So you can see the sap sucking things with the scale bug here, and I'll be treating that in the same way. So I'll give you an update on this once I've treated it and cut off the top. I'll probably cut it off at an angle away from those leaves, right in that juncture there. Actually, I might show you now. Got my secateurs here. Just change hands. Right, so you would cut it on an angle so that if water gets on it, it would run away from where the joint is. So, kind of close there. This looks a bit savage, but that's what I'm going to do. So the secateurs are clean. Well, they're not now, but yeah, see, some good tools there. So that part of the branch looks, in here, looks pretty healthy. That's really good. I'm happy about that. The part I've cut off is not healthy. Look at that damage. I might just cut the top off to show you what the bugs have done to it. So the very top there, if you can see, it's hard to get it to focus. Still a little bit alive, but it's not very happy. So yes, that's given it the best chance there. You can see some green, and this will come back once I've treated it and sprayed it. Usually you would spray it beforehand, but I did actually spray this previously, but it'll be sprayed again in a couple of days, and I'll just keep going with that. Thanks for watching. Hope that helps. We'll see you next time.